There we go. Is this a guy? Oh no! I'm sorry, I messed up! Sorry, guys. Sorry. I forgot to click done. It happens, okay? Please forgive me. Are we live? Oh, is the chat still glitchy? Give me a minute, let me update that live on stream. Is glad. I'm streaming at off-peak hour. No, come back. It's okay. It's okay, nothing's wrong here. You're back. Okay. It's fine. Let me just update Mr. Chat settings. Did I not change the CSS? Oh, I suppose it's a different one for the scene. Give me a second. Let me update the chat again. There we go. Let me go around here. Hello, I'm streaming at off-peak hour. I don't know, there's still a lot to learn about the stuff. So just give me a minute here to adjust the chat CSS. Manka, nothing. By the way, I added new emotes. I don't know if you saw, but they're all added now. I wish I could make some of them free actually, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that right now. I need to do something like stream for 2 years and then I'll be able to get them. I'm not really sure how it works, but they told me I'm not eligible for it. Weave. The pain. Now let me just update Mr. Chat CSS. It's a pain because I always have to paste it in. Well, I hope you're having a good day because yesterday the collab got postponed. It was on my side actually. The blame is all on me. Apparently, we have a few guests coming tomorrow. I didn't know because, what is it? A VTuber schedule is a lot more different from, I suppose, everyone else's in the world. Okay, let me update the chat CSS. I think it's okay. Yeah, see if it works now. It should be a bit more readable now. It happens? Yeah, it happens. Okay, there we go. Everything's all Gucci. Maybe I should shift it a bit to the left, but that's an edit for another time. What happened is, it seems like people only schedule things about 3 days in advance or something. That's about it. So people, every single time they have plans, they're like, hey, wanna hang out? Ah, not that. Mr. Thingy. Let me just update. Oh, hi. There we go. They asked me about 3 days in advance, do you want to go here or I happen to be free this day? Because people don't think so much in advance. By the way, I figured out how to finally put on other clothes. Good job, me. It only took a little while. It only took ages. I was wondering how everyone else did it. I'm still not exactly sure how it works because, as you know, VTuber physics are different from IRL physics. There we go. Okay, now we have the update going. Mr. Stream Elements, it took a while. I always forget to press done after I change the title. It's completely different to YouTube in that regard, I suppose. It's always a battle against time. The worst part is when everyone tells everyone so last minute, right? Because that's life in general. No one's going to make plans a week in advance unless it's some kind of dinner or everyone has a job. Which, you know, actually it's becoming more and more common these days, but oh well. But that's about it. So, I received a notif. What happens is that people in this lovely accommodation, they normally make plans in advance. And I'm going to download a book that I need to read right now for the study. So let me just bring that up. I never figured out how to view PDFs from a PC. Maybe I'm just too used to Mac. I view it on preview. Let's see if I can bring this up and we'll do some note-taking today. I don't know, man. It's been a while. Okay. How do I... There we go. At this rate, just the in-browser PDF viewer is just a lot more convenient than downloading something. But I don't know. I don't know how people schedule stuff so in advance. Of course, I don't want to bother anyone else or anything. But, is it a bit loud? You can never go wrong with physically reading a book. Yeah, I actually do prefer physical, but the price of everything is so high that I just don't want to get it. I borrow everything whenever possible, which means that I'm not able to take notes in the book. which is absolutely terrible, mind you. I don't know. There's some stuff, and then also I think the people in this class are they're anti-technology or something, which furthers my resentment against everything. Everything sounds great. All right, thank you. Well, that's okay. I'm not even sure if anyone's online or awake at this time. Anti-technology? Yes. If you do something like bring a laptop or some kind of phone or anything digital in general, they'll just look at you and ask you to put it away. I guess I'm not awake. What time zone are you in again? I see it was American, but correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, no. Sorry. I didn't realize it was you, Nameless. Wait. It was, you are in the SEA hours. Yeah. See, the phone shoots it on site. Actually, I don't know why these guys are so against this stuff. I wanted to use the stream to, I suppose test out some tech things and how to put on stuff. Putting on stuff is difficult, yes. I'm at GMT +8, so 7:31 a.m. What are you doing so early in the morning? Actually, what are you doing? So, I filtered through the stream last time, and then I realized, oh snap, there are a lot of camera issues here. Why am I so, eyes closed all the time? So I adjusted a few things, and now we have some very nice lighting. I learned how to do the dynamic lighting too, and that's why we're in this scenario right here, right now. You got games on your phone? I used to have quite a few gacha, and then they went down. So, I suppose I play a lot of things oriented for girls these days. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. You know, I've been looking through my target demographics on YouTube too, as in the people who watch my videos, and it's something like 50% female, which surprises me a lot. How did I get 50% female? You know how it is, right? I don't know. Where are the female viewers? I suppose they're not on Twitch. This is the problem, right? Gotcha for life. Yeah. Though these days I've been really into those ad games. You know those games that show up when you watch the gacha ads? Where they're like, watch one ad to get one gem. Support the game. So I watch them, and then they're like, there's something like, you have to connect 3, and then your brain age starts from 200, and then it goes down to 50. And then they're like, download the game today. So my curiosity finally got the better of me a few weeks ago, and I finally downloaded them. All of these ad games. There's this one game that's called Homescapes. I don't know. Let me see if you guys recognize the ad. Scapes ad. Let's see. Let me see if I can bring up an image here. Okay. This one. There we go. Okay. Let me just save this and attach Mr. Image. Let's go. Quiet, comfy chatting. Heyo. Down. Listen, do you guys see this ad? You sure it ain't a virus or spyware? Apparently it's difficult to do something like that on phone, right? But if so many ads would pop up, then, you know, of course they're really shady, but I wanted to see if they were legit. It's like seeing those ads on the shady sites. You know, you won't last 5 seconds playing this game. This one. Do you guys recognize this one? Here, there's a photo of it. I'm not sure if you guys do, but if you play any kind of game that requires watching ads, something like this will pop up. And finally, I decided to install it. By the way, this part of the game is very fun. What's shown on the photo. Unfortunately, there are only like 5 levels of it throughout the entire game. And the real gameplay is something like a Candy Crush ripoff. So you play Candy Crush in order to get actions, and then with the actions you can renovate your home. You play as the world's most amazing butler, and then you serve this rich guy, and this rich guy moves back into his childhood home with his parents, except the home is all in disarray, so you have to renovate it. And then you have to play Candy Crush in order to renovate it, and you have to spend an action for the stupidest things. So for example, I think even something like, I don't know, cleaning your room, that takes 1 action. Eating breakfast, that also takes 1 action. Putting on your shoes, that requires you to clear 1 level of Candy Crush. So you need a new phone, your current one has been hacked? You can't trust these ads! It's surprisingly legit for what it is, okay? I have checked this game very thoroughly. There is an extremely large amount of people that buy these games. And they are all, I'm assuming, about the same age as me, so a few 100 years. And then it just shows up. It just shows up, man. There's something like rank 8,000. Yeah, it's quite ridiculous. Anywho, it's not too bad a game. Throughout the entire time, there's a plot, but the plot is just renovating your house and then going like, oh, there's an antique over here. Let's take it to the antique repairman. Oh, snap. I would be willing to take the antique off your hand, except you need to call me. And to call me, you need to beat 1 level of Candy Crush. So that's it. And the guy you serve, because you're a butler and you serve this other dude, he is constantly thirsting over this one woman who's his childhood friend, who literally comes by, has 1 conversation with him that takes 1 level of Candy Crush to clear, and then leaves. And then the guy keeps thinking about her 24/7. Oh my goodness. What a banned on Twitch word. Breed? That's how Mafia works. Apparently the company that makes this game, they take a lot of... They make a lot of games like these. I will breathe once. I'm wondering if it's late night for me, what time it is for you guys. Early morning, I presume? That was twice? You get a special one. You get a special one because you're the first one who redeemed at this stream. He's daijoubu. Anyway, I will hide this image. This is what people think when they think spyware, malware, question mark, is this game even real? I assure you, it's legit. I also get ads for this other game that's like, there's this girl that looks really ugly. This is what the ad tells me, okay? I do not actually think she's very ugly. And then there's this guy, and then he talks to her and is like, I am going to break up with you. You are so ugly. And then she's like, no! And then the game is like, help her get a makeover or else her boyfriend will leave her. And then at the very end of the ad, they go, yes, this is just for ad purposes. So it actually has nothing to do with the entire game, but it infuriates you so much you want to download it. Click download ads. How about that? Download paid ads. Yeah. Download paid? Is it something like that? Yeah, I think so. Sylvie, bark for me real quick. Bark. I don't know how to bark. This is so sad. Why do you want me to bark? I bonk you. How dare you? Oh! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for those gifted subs! Thank you, little baby Scowy! Oh, Scowy! Hey, wait, why are the alerts not showing up? Huh. So weird. Okay, I need to fix those. Wow. So then those games, there's a few other ones. What were they? Ito na. I'm racking my brain up here. Oh, I also been downloading those choose your own adventure games. There's one called Episode. Let's see. I'll show the image for you guys. I'm telling you, it's absolutely hilarious. Not that. And here. And here. Let's see. Show up. Okay, this lovely thing is a game called Episode, and the animations are so bad. Think the worst animated anime ever, except it's in a phone game form. It is absolutely amazing. Why is no one using the emotes, by the way? Someone with a sub, please use the emotes. I want to see how they look in the chat. Okay? Pronounce the word Pana Ultra Microscopic Soul Volcano Conosis. There we go. So nice emotes. I'm sorry they don't show up very well on the scrolling chat over here on the screen. But they'll register just fine in the in-browser one, I suppose. The chat is just on screen for archival purposes. Or something. I don't know, fam. So this game called Episode is literally, you get to choose. There's a number of really short stories in there. I remember playing through one where you get to romance a few billionaires on the TV show. It's absolutely hilarious because the main character is a huge hoe. It is literally what this image shows, okay? You can choose to get together with a few guys. I don't know. They all look the same. They all look exactly the same, you know? I don't get it. I suppose some people find this like hot or something. My friend used to be really into this stuff. We used to hang out in the playground and then she'd be like, oh my goodness, I need to play this. I need to find out the next installment now. It's not sus. It's not. Though some of these games aren't very sus. Though I want to play the browser games. I want to see if any of them are legit. You won't last 5 seconds playing this game. The phone ones are all well and good, but they're too legit for me. They're too legit. They just want to scam you into an ad viewing experience. Saucy, yeah, very saucy. Oh no. So it's just like that. That's my stint with phone games. Anywho, for what I actually play, I played a lot of phone games back in the day, but I gave all of that up for streaming. I did. Feels bad, man. That reminds me, I was launching one of my games that I played a few hours ago, and it turns out I launched it just as the event ended. Oh no, I have a call. Give me a minute. Wait. Someone's calling me. What's going on? Let's see. You got games on your phone? Only gotcha. Yay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. And sent. That's the right answer. I played a lot. I had a brief stint with oh, by the way, guys, I heard Regalia Lost closed. Did anyone play that in the chat? That's the one released by Nintendo, yeah. I wonder why. I like the art style. It was very cute. I had my brief stint back when Idolmaster Side M released. I decided that I would play it because there was a boy I really liked in that game. So I decided to launch it up, but the gameplay was so bad that I quit. That was my first mobile game, and then I decided to move on to this game one of my friends recommended to me. It is called... what is it? Idolish 7. That's one of my favorite. Okay, wait. Not that. And with Idolish 7, I like the game a lot. It also helped that there was no auto mode. For some reason, games without auto mode, you get really, really into them. So I launched that for a little bit. And I got really into the story. Because some of the games, well, yeah, it's a cute little thing, but Idolish's story is really, really, really good. I highly recommend it to any people who like that stuff in the chat. Maybe Zero? Maybe Zero? Oh no. I am rank 400-ish in that game. Let's see if I can show a screenshot. I don't know, maybe I'll post it on Twitter later. But I have a pretty high rank for someone who's been dedicated to that game for a little bit. It's not too bad. Okay. Aside from that, what is it? I've been pretty dedicated to that game. I maxed out everything. There was a point in time I was grinding it sometime around 1 to 2 hours a day. Yeah, pretty good. Not too good, not too bad. I'd say a decent amount of effort. Compared to a lot of people who wail, I'm just not that. I'm not that. I'm not that at all. But then, after that, I got really into gacha. I heard A3 got an English version, so then I released that. All of these games, most of them have anime, by the way. So, I'm not sure if you guys are interested in that. Let's see. I installed, there was this one game called Dankira. That one was really nice. It was released by Konami. I really liked the art style for it. The boys were super cute. Everything looked really clean. And, well, the gameplay was non-existent, but it kept me just engaged enough. And I was one of the people that actually gave the game money. I assume not enough people gave it money because it closed after a year. Feels bad, man. I went to Japan during their promotional event. Dankira had a promotional event with a Joy Sound. That's the karaoke booth. And I actually went there and got a few of their drinks. There was also another fan event and I was thinking of going. Or at least getting someone I knew to go. So that I could get my hands on those sweet, sweet doujinshi, you know. But then it closed and fan support just, you know. Everyone was really sad, me included, because like there's so much money in it. The moment you splurge an entire bank on a gacha, you lose. I know, right? It's so sad. You don't know if it'll close or not, too. Yeah, you can put a lot of money in a game and then it's just gone. So there's A3, there was Dankira. I played another one. There was another game by Kali. I don't know if you guys know them. They're a pretty small game company that produces a lot of female-oriented games. That's Josemuke. So after that, I played what was it? This game called On Air. Awawa. There we go, redeemed. So then I played On Air, and that was a game where the specialty was voice acting, and I remember actually being completely blown away because everything in that game was voice acted, and that's really expensive. I don't know how they could afford it, honestly. That was very pretty. All the boys were themed around gemstones, and that was, I say, pretty game plot. Cute-ish, not very deep, not particularly interesting. I had a brief stint with Ensemble Stars, but the less said about Ensemble Stars, the better. I heard Ensemble Stars had an English version releasing actually, but I don't have time to get into it. Then after that, oh, I was playing this other game. It was called Dreaming. That game is quite well received. Unfortunately, it also closed after I think a year and a half. I was running something like 3 events a day. It was pretty bad. Number 1, okay, wake up, run game 1 on auto, run game 2 on auto, actually play the game that needs gameplay. And that one was good. I quite liked the plot in that one. And then also the music was very nice. Yeah, very catchy stuff. Unfortunately, you know how it is. Everything started closing one after another. I also picked up this other game called Ready. It was published by Sega, and that one came as a shock to everyone because the game closed about something like 4 months after it was released. That's terrible. That's literally no time. And a lot of people sunk a lot of money into that game. Literally only a few chapters of the base plot were released, and then by the 3rd event they announced the game was closing. It came as a huge shock to everyone in the community. Though I don't know if anyone will know this. Yeah, how did it close so fast? I'm still shocked. Though, I suppose that's that because I think Sega sort of learned from that event, and after that they went on to work on Project Sekai, which was, I think, maintained by a different group that actually knew what they were doing. So I think their name is Craft Egg. That's bad? I know, right? It was terrible. I remember looking and I was like, what? No one had any time to get attached to anyone. How are they expecting money to flow in at that point in time? But that one was decent. It was pretty promising. I think if it went on for a little bit longer, I would have really enjoyed it. And then there was another one. Let me see if I remember. After that was... I kept on with A3. I got pretty burnt out from games because they kept closing on me. No! And I believe at that point in time I discovered Virtual Wars. And then I picked up another game by Kali. Those are the people that made On Air. They got the Idolish 7 scriptwriter to write a whole new scenario for them. And that game was called Mahotsukai no Yakusoku. I dropped it after a little bit because I didn't have time to keep up with the plot, and also, Nihongo Jozu, not really. Are you supposed to be studying? I am talking while skimming the book, but wait, I've gotten off topic here. We are studying, guys, we're studying. I have a very big, it's not that big, it's like 100-ish pages textbook. We're studying gacha. So much pain. Let me just see what point in the textbook to scroll to. Everything up to chapter 8 seems very scary. But let's see if we can pull out some things that aren't too scary. Now, you know, for locational reasons, I won't be able to say what exactly the contents of Mr. Textbook is, but you know, hopefully it'll all be Gucci. We'll be able to do this together, folks. And I don't know. Maybe chapter 9 sounds good. It's this thing. You know how it is. With stuff like this, it's always gotcha in of itself, right? When you're looking into it, and then you're deciding which things to study, because it's impossible to study everything. It was pretty bad. Let's try from 6, and if that doesn't work, I'll skip to chapter 9. No, say bad, say bad, Michael, yabai. I'm not revealing anything. It's okay. You will do no such skipping chapters? And try my best, but everything at the beginning is very scary. Somehow, what I'm studying for is very, how is it? Standalone-ish? It's very separate. So, if I don't understand one thing, I can just move on to the other thing. But this may or may not work to my detriment here, because it means I'm only looking at the things that I'm actually interested in. I say interested in. By interested, I mean less painful. It's okay. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. And let's see how it is. 2, 3, 4. It's on page something-ish. Scrolly. Wait, you said something about Japan? Are you Japanese? Nihongo dozo? I don't speak any Japanese. I don't. I really don't. I wish I could though. The only thing I can speak is weeb. And okay. Chapter 6. And maybe chapter 5 is good. Now I think about it. It might be a bit useful. But let's see. Actually, wait, chapter 4? Maybe chapter 4 is better. Wait, let me look at chapter 3. Chapter 3 sounds very scary. I don't like this. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't know what to do. Do you guys know when you slack off the entire year and then you look at the book and you have no idea what's going on? This is me right now. I don't know if I'll make it, honestly. Every day I find myself very stressed and very anxious. But anywho. By the way, how do you guys take notes? I take it on Google Docs. But lately I've been seeing some people use... What is that Microsoft Cloud thingy? I don't know what the name is. OneNote! Yeah! Well, it seems complicated to set up, so I haven't been doing that. Hi. Ixo? No. There we go. I haven't written a single letter since lockdown, so I don't even know how to write anymore. Writing is difficult, isn't it? A lot of people say my handwriting looks like a doctor's handwriting, which is really bad, right? I don't have to write things anymore too, which is a good thing because my handwriting isn't very feminine. I completely get it when people commission stuff like idol signs, because I also think I might have to do something like that if I ever want to in the future. I much prefer on paper rather than digital. I do everything digital for convenience's sake. Yeah. I mean, I have to these days. I have to. Because I work so in such bad circumstances that something like a pen and paper might be a bit yabai. Okay, let's see. Let's start from paragraph 1. Okay. Yo. I find myself very overwhelmed with the workload these days. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, folks. It just puts too much strain on the eyes. Honestly, long periods of studying is not going to be as much strain on the eyes than streaming for long periods of time. Yeah. I suppose I got used to it. That's alrighty. Let's see. Let's type the I don't know if you guys find keyboard sounds soothing. I was going to title the stream ASMR-ish, but I did realize talking like this the entire time is going to be a bit dot dot dot, my dude. Just a little bit dot dot dot. Oh no. Oh dear. This seems very complicated. Don't worry, I fear my next school year. School is complicated. Everything is so complicated. I don't really get things. Sometimes I look at everyone around me and I'm like, is it just me? I feel like I'm really dumb. Though, I feel like this just becomes the case because I don't talk to anybody. It's so awkward. I feel like everyone has formed pre-existing relationships already. And well, you know, that's that, folks. I feel like if I were to actually talk to people, I would feel a lot more assured. But unfortunately, I'm not exactly in that state. Okay. And down, down. Mm. 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 Well, let's see. Mm. I wonder how people do study streams actually. I looked up examples of this stuff. Cause I know Amume has done some, right? Yeah. I was like, can people do that? So silence, I don't know. I don't know this stuff. Well, let's take it as it comes. I really wanted to go live because the collab was rescheduled. I feel really bad about that, guys. So bad. Hello? Hello? You're probably wondering why I'm online right now. Hello? You live at this hour? Yeah, I woke up just a few hours ago. It's actually getting quite terrible on the mind. That's okay. I don't really expect a lot of people to be active at this time. You know? Yeah. It was very quiet though. But I got worried. I got really worried. What time is it for you there? Going by GMT. I believe it's... What is the time? What is the time? Ah, yes, it's 12 a.m. I always forget. But that is why it's nighttime here. I don't know, I would like to experiment with streaming times in the future. I don't know how it is for everyone, or when people are watching. But I do know my time slot is very good for a lot of people. Unfortunately, it's quite bad. You have a clock on your computer? I constantly forget, I had to look it up. But this is an experimental thing. In fact, Nani is the stuff. There is a debut that I would like to catch actually. I'm wondering when it's popping up. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if it's happening. I don't know. Maybe in a little bit I'll start. But this just a short stream, huh? I'm glad I could test a few things out. How do you even forget that? I forgot to check because everything's all obscured and stuff. Just a little bit, you know. I try really hard. I tried so hard. I saw it, guys. I saw it. Let's see. Doing stuff on 2 monitors is really a lot better. My goodness, I didn't know how much I was missing out till I could view it on 2. Hello. I'm glad you're here at this ungodly time. My goodness, what are you all doing here? What are you all doing here? You know, I'm not one to look so much at numbers, but when I will expect if once Twitch tells me your stream summary is ready to click on it, and the averages are just gonna plummet. It's going to be absolutely brutal. What are you guys doing so early in the morning for you folks? I don't know a lot of things, you know. Now that I think about it, I don't know a lot of people outside the time slot I usually stream at too. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask you guys, what other VTubers on Twitch do you watch in your spare time? I would like to check them out too, because even though I feel like I've followed a lot, every single time I check stuff, there aren't so many people live. Is it just me? What do you mean? It's 7 a.m. for me here. What are you doing waking up so early? I woke up at 10 p.m. and I slept at 12 p.m. So, I slept a few? Not too much. Not too much. But I must say, if you work on a nocturnal thing like me, it's quite bad for the mind. I won't recommend it for anyone. For example, I went to sleep about 3 times in a day the other day. I don't know when a day has passed and when it hasn't. I don't know when to count something as the next day or not. It's a bit dangerous. I can't wait for this period to be over. I have work. Oh. Feels bad, man. Yeah, it feels really bad. Feels too bad. Oh no. Let's see. Okay. Clackety clackety. Apparently the Mac keyboard is really loud. I thought it was normal, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's not, folks. People always complain every single time. They think my keyboard is too loud. What kind of VTubers you want to know? I would like to know people that I am able to catch live, if anything. So, people before or after or in a completely different time than what I usually stream, I think that would be very much appreciated. Because I know a bunch of people that stream around the same time as me. But, yeah, when I'm off hours, so when I'm not streaming and I feel like, oh, okay, I should check out a stream, I don't know very many people. I watch singing art game. Those ones are very nice. Yeah, but I would like to know a lot more VTubers. I think it would be nice. Let's see. Ooh. What is this? Okay. Sushi Dog. Alright, I will give him a follow. Okay, let's see. And follow. Ah. And there we go. Singing. Okay, those two. Follow. There we go. I believe this is the first one that shows up. I don't know if this one is right though. Wait, which one? How do I search this up? I suppose I just tack on VTuber at the end. Let's try this. This one? Ah, okay. I think I found her. Alright, Gucci. Alright, followed. Very nice. Hi. Two of them? Yeah. I think I followed those two. Yes! I found her Twitter. And from then I followed her on Twitch. I'm always a bit worried about stuff. Cause it seems like everyone I follow is a lot bigger than me. So I don't want to seem like a leash or anything. But I think it would be nice to stop by. So go check Twitter? What's going on Twitter? What's going on Twitter? Oh! Okay, wait. Is that the debut I wanted to catch? Yes. Okay. Mate. Sorry, folksies. Let's just go down here. Yeah. Okay, Morales, okay. I wanted to catch, Maka's debut today. I even marked the date and everything. So I think I'll close this stream off at 1 hour. And then, I don't know, maybe I can raid or something. I hope it's okay. I hope I don't end up a nuisance or anything. Maka. I follow her on Twitter. Generally, I can't catch a lot of debuts, but these days the people I do follow are very few and far between. So I think I'll catch this one. That's what I thought. Raid is a good support. I hope it's okay. I don't know. I always get really worried, you know? Also, I'm streaming at a very iffy hour right now. I guess. We can do a raid, it'll be fun. Okay. Support? I hope so. I don't know. Sometimes I worry that I'm bothering people. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah. Support shimasu. Or something like that. What is this? Oh my goodness! What's up in this textbook? They're talking about beating up people. Did you check DMs? Are my DMs open? Let's see. Wait. Where are my DMs? Ah, okay. What are you studying? I'm keeping it secret. Secret. Okay? But it has a lot of components. And it is some kind of history-based one. Yeah, so I'm looking at a book that contains a lot of sources right now. It's complicated. It's very complicated. I have to remember a lot of dates and stuff. It's alrighty. Okay? It's not fun. It's a lot of... I think I do really badly. really badly. Let's see. Next one. Next one. But I hope everyone's not feeling too tired today. I don't think she's studying. I'm studying! What are you going on about? No, guys, it feels like I have a no attention span when it comes to these things. Which is why I think, that's not it, fam. Just focus on the beating people up part. That's what stands out in my mind the most. There's this guy and he's going like, yeah, let's beat up people. That's how I learned stuff, colloquializing it in my head. But it feels pretty bad. Classic history moment. It's the most condensable thing ever. I just feel like I remember things a lot more. When it goes like, for example, oh my goodness, this guy was totally thirsty for this woman. Or, oh my goodness, this woman gave up everything for this guy and everyone's telling her she's an idiot. That's how I do stuff. But maybe these are hot takes. Are these too hot takes? Are these takes too hot for you? Prove it, what are you studying on? I can't say! I wish I could though. But I feel like it's a bit too revealing. Unfortunately. Do I feel a bit more posh every time I pronounce things a certain way? Certain way like this. And that is the Bible, it's not the Bible. Don't worry, folks. Rest assured. But let's see. So studying about life. I'm studying about something. TLDR, there's some kind of tax form in front of me. I'm trying to figure out what it even means. Wow. Let's see. AKA Googling random stuff. I was recommended a book that seems to be very good. So, it has a lot of sources that I can use. But, I feel like I should branch out a bit more. Cause then when they're looking it over, they're going to say I only pulled from one text. That's how it is in general, right? I don't know. Personally, I am very big-brained by not even looking at stuff on Wikipedia. Alright? I look up the sources on Wikipedia. That's a big brain, that's big brain right there. Yeah. But let's see how this is. The best research one can do. What's smart? How did people study efficiently? But I suppose everyone has this crisis at least once in their life. Oh yeah. I would pour some coffee, but coffee gives me the jitters. something something? I wonder what is going on. I don't get it. I don't get it. Should I do a frowny face? I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. What's something something? If you start from the beginning, this is how it is, right? I'm a bit worried, cause everything's just going to ramp up in scale next week. And then the week after that. And then the week after that. And then the week after that. And then maybe I'll be done. Or something. I always feel a bit bad that I'm not able to stream consistently, you know? I try at least. It sort of gives me some kind of grounding, cause at least I can wake up during the day, right? Your frown makes you look slightly disappointed. I'm not mad, just disappointed. I don't know. Right now is a very tough time, yeah. But it's not like I don't want to stream or anything. In fact, it's, you know, circumstance affecting stream rather than stream affecting circumstance, which is always the best kind of thing. It's at least good to know I at least want to do it, you know, rather than is it? Cause burnout is pretty bad. But honestly, I think the number one problem is just waking up during the night. Don't do that, guys. That's so bad on your mind. Yeah, okay. There we go. What do you know? I don't know. What don't I know? How about that? How about that? Something along those lines. Hee ha hoo hee ha ho 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 ho. But life is certainly tough sometimes, that's what I think. That's what I think. But you just gotta power through it, folks. A lot of the time when I'm studying, I find myself checking Twitter once every 10 minutes. But then everything moves so slowly, cause I'm not doing anything. And then I check various other sites, which may or may not be Reddit. I will neither confirm nor deny this accusation. So then I check that out, and I go, oof. And before I know it, 3 hours have passed. Okay. Change from... There we go. Am I funny? Am I a funny person? Hee 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 hee. Imagine knowing what you don't know. I know, right? See, studying, looking at random stuff on the internet is not studying. My point is that the reason why it culminated to this stream is that, you know, I find myself very jittery if I focus on one thing. Do I have concentration issues? Certainly so. Well, hey, at least I'm reading the textbook now. That's what culminated in the stream. I might do more of these, but I'm mostly worried about you guys. Cause I don't think this is very good content, no. But either way, even when I'm working on stuff like this, I'm kind of multitasking. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Uh, he? If it wasn't good content, then we wouldn't be here. I find myself very worried over stuff like this all the time. I don't know. I would like to stream because I want to. Life is so tough these days, my goodness. We're gonna raid Luna. No, there's someone else doing her debut stream. I would like to raid her after I've done a bit of work. I hope they'll still be ongoing. I hope so. I said I would be there. What's the taste? No! What am I doing? I am studying today. I think I'm getting somewhere. There's this guy that really hates the English. That's all I'll say. I'm analyzing stuff for evidence right now. Hi, I'm back. Hi, back. Hello. I hope it's okay. And the timing is all of it. Did your brain wrinkle while I was gone? If only. I am very smooth brain. I hope it's not too bad. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Forgive me. Forgive me, folks. I'm heading out. Have a fun stream. Don't worry. Don't worry, folks. It'll be okay. Ha 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 ha. Bye bye. Hello. Hello. How's it going? I'm doing some kind of note taking. Yeah, take care. I'm happy that you guys are still popping in on this time. I'm really happy, you know? Sometimes I get worried. I get worried all the time. Oh wow. Some kind of note taking? Yeah, for some kind of thing. Okay. So this thing led to this thing. Not like it's 2:30 a.m. for me, that's still early. I don't consider it late until the sun starts rising. I sleep at something around... for the last few days, the few days before the last few, I was sleeping at 6, 7. And then these days I'm sleeping at 9 or 12. Have I been feeling good? Well, so. I feel like I'll keep on feeling like this until all of next month is over. Then I'll start feeling happy again. Haha. Legion hours are the best hours. Yeah. Look at your sleep schedule. Oh, it's beyond messy. I must have had a brain braining because it was the first time, and coincidentally enough, I woke up this early with you streaming at this time. Twitch zapped to your brain. And then they're like, get up right now, Sylvie's screaming. Sending all my support to you. Hope you feel happier soon. That's okay. I don't think it's because of, I feel like it's a lot easier to, I suppose, verticalize these things when you know it's a temporary circumstance. For example, a deadline's approaching at work. A deadline's approaching at school. You have to go do this for your family sometimes, so it's, you know, that's life. It happens. It'll get better soon enough, but for right now, it's very bad. Wish my brain. Hi, my name is Brain. Twitch hacked into my Brian. Brian. Oh no. Send love. Hot, 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 hot. I hope it's all whitey, folks. It's okay. That's scary, but it's better if you try and not stress out and prioritize yourself. I feel like a major contributor is honestly just a, you have a bunch of deadlines, so you haven't prioritized this, and then you haven't prioritized other thing, and then it's big pain. So much pain. But either way, you go through it a step at a time. I am the type of person that panics a lot before it happens, but when it happens, it's actually okay. I won't crash or anything like that. But until then, it's, oh god, what am I doing? I've slept all of 6 hours and then I slept 16 hours the day after that. Everything's messed up. I can't wait to go back to a normal schedule again. What time is it for you? It's 12 a.m. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. This is Gorilla. I just mainly felt bad about everything because the collab was rescheduled. I feel so bad for Aira because yeah, we have a guest in the house tomorrow, and then I had to rush and tell her this, and it's not fair. It's her time too, But she was very nice about everything, so kind, and that's why we rescheduled it in a little bit. It was really nice too, cause when I was setting up stuff with her, I was like, "Oh, I'll buy it. I'll buy the game. You don't need to pay me back." And she's like, "No, please let me pay half." She's so nice. Don't crash. Take care of yourself. Yeah, well, streaming is the one thing that keeps me grounded, honestly. Well, I have a lot of doubts here and there. Let's do a little bit of life talk or something. Streaming's not the most flexible hobby in the world. And sometimes life circumstances are not so supportive. But oh well, we'll just power through it. Hopefully it'll be okay. But don't worry. The time that I spend with you guys, I always value very much. I think it's very important. 30 more minutes and I'm awake for 24 hours. That's terrible. That's terrible. But you said screaming at first. No, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Haha. But we can help ya. It'll be alright though. I'll have to ease up on the streaming, especially next week. Next week I'm so worried. For the next 2 weeks. But I might not announce a schedule at all actually, but I think I'll do gorillas here and there, where I can keep up with it. They'll be okay. I just hope you guys can catch it. It's not very nice to you all. I was thinking of stuff like that. Screaming does help. Wake me up. Wake me up. It's like a wake up. Wake me up. Anywho, I do want to attend at debut. I hope she's still streaming. I hope she's still streaming. Is it okay? Is it okay? Okay. Shh. Desktop audio. Shh, don't out me. I hope it's okay. So I just wanted to have a little bit of a chit chat. I might do stuff like this in the days to come at really terrible times, unfortunately. But save me from the lazy I've become. I am also a very lazy human being. Unfortunately, me ignoring everything over the last year or so was finally built up. So I'll end the stream for today. It was nice to see you all. I'm so happy I have regulars, Glad to see you. I hope so. It's not. I wish I could stream more, really. You got this? Yeah. It'll be okay. Of course, I don't want it to be so frowny face on stream. So it's alright. It's just the comfy stuff. I'm really happy I can see you all, okay? I hope to stream for a long time to come, even if life may not be so forgiving. Okay? And there we go. So I will end the stream and read now. It's this one of my mutuals debuts. She followed me on Twitter, so I've been following her for a while. Will accompany you in that long time? I hope so. Sometimes it's very stressful, but I'll be okay. It might be tough now, but it'll get better for sure. I hope so. I hope so. So we'll be rating Maka now. Yeah. She's very cute, very sweet. And she did a lot of promo for her debut, so I wanted to show up to it. Just gotta keep on kicking butt. Yeah, thanks for the stream, Daichobu. I hope to do more of these in the future. Okay, so let's just... Okay, let's see if I can do this. There we go. There we go. I hope it's alright. Thank you all for showing up.